Alright guys, let's have some fun tonight. Let's talk about fakers on this episode of Dirt Therapy. We've all seen it. We've all seen YouTube videos or Facebook posts where something's amiss, something doesn't look right. You know, we've been in the hobby long enough to know when someone's probably trying to job the system. Well, I can only think of two examples where faking it is allowed.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You look like a future pedophile in this picture, number one. Number two, it doesn't even have a first name. It just says McLovin.
What? What name? What name? Who are you, Seal?
Rule number one. Plug depth is equal to a fishing story. If you feel the need to tell us it was 8 inches down, it was probably 4. Now, it doesn't always ring true, but sometimes people feel the need to make their detector seem more powerful or more amazing than it actually is. Now, it's not a big deal. You found something, that's great. But when people add depth to their description, you have to take it with a grain of salt. Especially if this is the detector you posted online that you found the item with. Rule number 2. Nickels do not come out of the ground looking like this unless they're a war nickel. Nickels that have been dug have a red hue to them. I absolutely love getting on YouTube and finding people dig 4 or 5 inches on the ground in the middle of the dense woods and they pull out a buffalo nickel that looks like this. Not true, not gonna happen. I'm kind of disappointed that I'm saying this because it's going to ruin a lot of my fun, but you can talk all you want about soil conditions and it was sitting above a bunch of sand or the Virgin Mary put it in the ground. It did not look like this. It looks like this. Rule number 3. If you take a photo of a planted coin, subconsciously the people I think feel guilty that they're doing it, so when they take a photo they leave a little bit of dirt still on the coin. This is great. You have a mint coin that's never been in the ground, but it's real caked on a little bit of dirt, but just enough that you can see what the coin is and how awesome it is, but not the entire coin. Rule number 4, coin spills. Everyone loves to post coin spills. If you find a legit coin spill, hooray, someone dropped a bunch of coins on the ground and you found it. However, coin spills do not span the gambit of minting in the United States. You're not going to find a large cent, a wheat penny, and a chime in the same hole. Impossible. Unless you found the one guy in the country who had his entire coin collection that he had for over 50 years fall out of his pocket at that particular time. Finally, Rule 5. If you have such a small, aching ego that you have to put a coin in the ground, do not buy a cheap coin on eBay that has a major flaw on it that is obvious when you dig it out of the ground. If you get a Standing Liberty quarter really cheap on eBay, but it's got a slash across the front, and then 2 weeks later you dig a coin that's got the exact slash across it, people know. There's a lot of people in our hobby that buy coins on eBay and compare them to coins that people say they find. It happens. I'm at a catch-22. Part of me wants you to keep faking it because I love watching the videos and seeing the posts. Don't get me wrong. But is it worth it? Is it worth staining your reputation in the metal detecting community by doing something that so many people can obviously tell is not legit? And that's a stain that lasts for a long time. So, all I can say is learn your machine and you'll figure it out. You'll find the stuff. If not, keep posting these awesome videos. We'll keep laughing and we'll keep talking about it behind your back. That's this episode of Dirt Therapy. I'll catch you next time.